Okay, I'm recording. Now we're going to put this, I don't know what they call it, but the long rod in that's previously had the packing changed on it. Okay, go ahead, Bill. So we're through the hole in the carrier wheel.
There's no pressure on this keeper, so you have to hold on to it.
Okay. Yeah, I could see those winding up on the floor pretty easily.
Yep, or inside the machine.
Yeah. And once you're inside that, it's contained?
Then you're good.
Okay.
Yep.
All right.
We're going to get some grease.
Okay.
Put some grease on the
Packing?
packing.
Okay.
We're going to slide that in. Now we only can do one at a time, because if you put them all together, they can't get them pushed in.
Okay.
Got my key and I need my little hammer.
All these tools look simple, but they had to be kind of constructed for this job. Once we figure out what we needed.
Bill, don't forget to tell them about the positioning of the assembly relative to the can.
Yeah.
That made it a lot easier for us to work together. Be finishing one while we start another.
Okay.
Okay, that's the seals are in.
Okay.
Now we put the tension spring. And we'll skip the hole where we can find it later. You won't be able to see that.
Okay. Gotcha.
On a couple of those times, Bill and I have had to chase those.
Yeah, this one I did.
Oh, okay. The thread on the
You chase the collar and you have
and
to
the thread on the rod too.
and recut the rod because you got the hole for the pin.
Sure.
And then when you feel the hole, they're lined up.
Okay.
And you have the pin.
Pin ranger.
Okay, we're going to drive the pin back in. You get the right end here.
Okay.
We're just gonna drive that in the hair more.
Okay.
Make sure it's not sticking out at all. Hold the file for a second, Mike. Take a burr off of here. And we're just going to put a little
Grease.
extra grease in here that'll might help migrate to the seals.
Okay. Let me just video this little tiny pin.
Very important.
Pretty crucial little pin, yeah. Okay, and you're using forceps, literally forceps to
Yep.
hang on to them, clamp them.
And we're going to put a little grease that helps to stick it in the hole temporarily.
Okay.
Sometimes it works. The little screwdriver, Mike.
You there or no?
Yep, it's in there.
Okay.
Shine a light in there if you want to see that.
No, we'll take your word for it that the pin is in. And then this piece is going to go in.
Yep.
That little pin goes right in this key.
The larger diameter part.
Right.
Okay, you want to tap the shaft back to me. I'm just going to bring this shaft back so the collar is closer to the pin.
Okay.
That's it?
Yep.
You won't lose your pin.
No, I stopped before we get that far. But you need to get it partway in order to have enough thread left on the other side.
Okay.
Good. Okay, now we're going to spin this on until we get up to the collar.
Okay. Okay.
Take a light here and I'm going to line up the slot with the pin.
Okay, gotcha. And then you're just going to push.
Shove it in.
Okay. Is it time for the nuts in the back now?
Yep. I'm going to put the collar on.
Collar. Okay. Okay.
Put the
Inside nut.
Inside nut. There's no hole.
Okay.
That doesn't have to be tightened.
Okay.
Outside nut.
Yep. And this is very important. It has a tick mark here and has a tick mark on the shaft. That's the
Okay.
only way that this will line up.
Oh, I know. Okay.
Right there.
Looks good.
Okay.
Oh, now we're gonna take the wrench
Okay.
and we're gonna just bring this up till you got about 1/8 of an inch or so. of
Okay.
gap.
All right. So he's turning down on the nut here. And drawing that in.
Separating, right?
What? Should be closing it in, right?
Let's bring it in, yeah.
Yeah.
How much gap do you want? That's pretty close there.
About the same as any of these.
It's actually in a little further than they are now.
Okay, we'll go back.
That's probably good right there.
Okay, it's gonna pull up when I tighten the other nuts.
You want to take a look at it just to see what you think?
I think this. Now I'm gonna tighten the inside nut. Is that tightening that up too much? Let's take a look. That's not bad. As long as you got a gap, as long as it doesn't touch against
Okay.
it, we're good.
Alright.
Then we're just gonna tighten it.
Okay.
We're back together.
All right. And we got a pin to put in that nut or not?
Nope, already did.
Already
You have
did.
to put the pin
Okay.
in order to tighten it.
Okay.